Well, two other suspects in this case in court today as prosecutors reveal a previous feud may have led up to the shooting. Plus, there are still unanswered questions over security and how guns got into the stadium. Jai Scott and another 17-year-old suspect in Friday's shooting at Ladd-Peebles in court via video today, both charged with 5 counts of attempted murder. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Jennifer Wright told a judge that the shooting stems from a dispute between two groups of people a couple of weeks before Friday's game between Williamson and Viger. Police say Scott was at that game. Toward the end, Wright says Scott left the stadium parking lot with the 17-year-old and another suspect, Hezekiah Belfon. Wright says the trio went to the parking lot to retrieve guns and all three returned together. Wright says Scott didn't have a gun, but the other two did, and that video footage clearly shows Scott gesturing and directing the shooter toward violence.
At some point during the game, the 3 individuals left the game, and then 2 of them re-entered the game with a weapon.
Defense attorney Dennis Nisley represents Scott and says his client has no criminal record and did not have or fire a gun.
They've got to prove that he first knew there was going to be some conduct of this nature took place, and 2, willingly was ready, willing, and able to help. And I don't think that's going to be the facts at all.
Meanwhile, security at the game that night under scrutiny. Metal detectors installed after a 2019 shooting at Ladd were already taken down when the suspects returned with guns, the DA says. According to the Mobile County Public School System, their protocol is to remove the metal detectors during the 3rd quarter, and then it's on Ladd-Peebles Stadium to have uniformed officers manning the entrances. The school system says under their security protocol, no one is allowed re-entry into the game. And we have reached out to the Ladd Board of Directors to find out what their protocol is for securing the gates after the metal detectors are removed and for making sure no one re-enters the game. We haven't yet heard back.